So now we are going to create an unlimited amount of IDs for the Instagram automation. So in step one, I've shown you how to create a scraper. So from a list of creators to scrape, we get data. So we get the video, the captions, we get the number of likes, the number of shares, hashtags, etc., etc. And so basically here we also have a checkbox inside the content management database. And so when this box is checked, it's basically running automatically to create new IDs. So it creates 10 new IDs from each post. And then you can obviously repurpose it so you can create a loop and you can create an unlimited amount of IDs. And so the way it works is that first it analyzes what's the virality process of these posts. And then it's added inside the document, and this document is added inside a Google Drive, and then this document is added inside a Superbase vector store, and that's what we are then using inside the create ID workflow, so using a RAG agent. And so basically the process is very simple. The viral posts are converted into a doc, and then this doc is added inside the Google Drive. And then here we are just setting the file ID. Here we check if the file already exists based on the file ID. Here we download the file, so they can be rather heavy because we have a text splitter afterwards. Here we extract the text, add it into the database, and then here we are using a default loader. So this is basically the value that you need to input. And chunk size, I use 2000. You can increase it a bit, but not too much. 2000 works well. And so the reason why we are now getting a limited number of IDs that actually make sense is because we are using the context and we are using this database to create new IDs. So the virality aspect of it is maintained. If I show you the kind of results that we get, they are pretty much ready to publish as such. So here that's in regards to brand color. This one is just like motivation, and well, you get the concept. So you can really create as many posts as you want, and then have it as a loop so that you never run out. So to create the agent, what you need to do is well, there are a couple of ways to do it. You can use this node here. So so that's basically running manually. So if I test workflow, this is going to run, or just run it on schedule and verify inside the database that add to ID is actually 1, so it's true. So if you run it on schedule, this is going to verify that this checkbox here inside the scraped data Instagram is checked, and this is only going to process this row. Well, actually, all of the rows that have the checkbox. So next, what we want to do is just use an AI agent. So this is a tools agent, and so we are just passing the data, so JSON content, JSON caption. We are giving today's date because sometimes those posts are time sensitive. And then here we just give it the actual format, the output format that we want. And then in the next section here, so in the system message, you can give it any prompts you like. I like the writing style of Gary Albert, so don't make the prompt too long. So basically I just say I need a long form 10 social media posts based on this topic. So the source is actually a topic. I don't want it to replicate the post. I want to have like multiple variations of the same post. And here you need to write in the style of Gary Albert, be bold. These posts are designed to get engagement. Do not offer strategic session or DMs. You can if this is what you want, but here I don't want it. I just want to be able to get IDs, and then from those IDs we are going to run another workflow automatically to actually create the posts. So here we just want like the framework. So next we need to connect OpenAI. So you can use different LLMs. So for copywriting, I recommend using Claude or OpenAI, or Mistral is also very good. And so here we need to use a tool. So the tool is what we call the knowledge base. So we just describe it as retrieve post inspirations from here. So the post inspiration are actually the viral posts that we fed into the database. And then here we are using Superbase. So this is just retrieve document from age and chain. And here this is from documents. So if you don't know how to connect the Superbase vector store, this is actually very simple. I've created another video about that. So you just need to click on the pen and then open docs. And then here you'll have pretty much everything you need. So here you just need to click on this one. So, and there is a bit of code that you need to copy and paste, but it's really not complicated at all. Once you've set it up once, you can just keep reusing it. So next, what you want to do is to actually add a bit of code because the agent is going to return this kind of output here. So basically we have 10 posts in one output. Here we have 4 items. So here we need to just use code to parse it. So in the previous node, we've given it a specific format, and in the code node here, we use a regex to make sure that we are extracting the data that's following the format that we've initially set. So if you're not part of the community, I'll just go slowly so that you can actually screenshot and then type it yourself if you want to. If you're part of the community, so we have 2 communities. We have the free community, which does not contain those templates, but if you are within the ACA Extreme community, you go into the classroom section and then template vault, and here you only need to click download the file and then go back to n8n, and within n8n you only need to click those 3 dots and then import from file. So really simple. And here at this stage, what we want to do is just to parse the data. So basically from the code node, just ID title, post content, and then creation date. So that's really important because as a next step, we'll also be creating a similar kind of workflow, but we'll run it on schedule, and we are going to use the creation date as a parameter. So we want to have that in there. So I hope this video was useful. If you are not part of the community yet, don't hesitate to join. You will get a lot of value whether you're in the free one or in the paid one. So I look forward to seeing you in the inside. In the next video, I will actually show you how to convert those IDs into posts, and then convert those posts into videos and cards and all sorts of stuff automatically.